The huge Broadway hit Hamilton tells the story of America's founding fathers through the voices of a multiracial cast. But in addition to typical Broadway ballads, the show is filled with raps. Many of the rap lyrics and intricate rhyme schemes help define the characters and reference various hip-hop styles from both the past and the present. In one of the first scenes of the musical, Alexander Hamilton meets the men at the tavern who will eventually become his close friends, including Hercules Mulligan and John Laurens. Laurens introduces himself in the following clip.
Showtime, showtime, yo! I'm John Laurens in the place to be. 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't want to...
This simple rhyming couplet is a throwback to early 1980s era hip-hop. Specifically, this clip from Run DMC's Sucker MCs.
I'm DMC in the place to be. I go to St. John's University. And since kindergarten...
Laurens is young and idealistic, and his basic, earnest rhymes reflect that. Next up, we meet Hercules Mulligan, another one of Hamilton's comrades.
Brah, brah, I am Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother said, come again. Lock up your daughters.
Mulligan is brash, raucous, and the life of the party. He rhymes his own name with a sexual innuendo, and the first thing we hear from him is a vocalization of gunshots, a sound effect you hear a lot from artists like Jay-Z. Like in this clip from his song, Say Hello.
Secretly though, I know you admire that. You wish you had the balls to fire back. Say hello.
The sound helps establish Mulligan as a revolutionary who's spoiling for a fight and isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Now contrast the introductions of Laurens and Mulligan with Alexander Hamilton introducing himself later in the same scene.
Word, I drop knowledge, I'm a diamond in the rough. A shining piece of coal, trying to reach my goal. My power of speech, unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is older. These New York City streets get colder. I shoulder every burden, every...
His rhyme schemes are more complex, and his hip-hop references are more modern, evoking the 90s. The first half of Hamilton's rhyme emulates Big Pun's classic hit, I'm Not a Player.
I'm a diamond in the rough, busting in your face, taste the sweetness of my...
The second half mirrors Mobb Deep's Shook Ones.
My gunshots will make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold enough.
Like these artists and many of today's rappers, the Hamilton character uses internal rhymes that occur in the middle of a line.
I walk these streets famished. The plan is to fan this spark into a flame. But damn, it's getting dark, so let me spell out the name. I am the A.I.
And by deploying big, multisyllabic rhymes that are repeated throughout an entire verse, Hamilton shows off his intellect and charisma.
Essentially, they tax us relentlessly. Then King George turns around, runs a spending spree. He ain't never gonna set his descendants free. So there will be a revolution in this century. And to me...
These rhymes set Hamilton apart as the musical's hero and distinguish him from the other characters. He's smart, he's ambitious, and his way with words will help make him a leading figure in American history.